The next word we're going to look at is the word them. Here we have a sentence, tell them to wait for me at the airport. Tell them to wait for me at the airport. Repeat after me. Tell them to wait for me at the airport. Tell them to wait for me at the airport. This symbol here, as I explained in an earlier lesson, is the TH sound when it's pronounced with the voice. Th. This symbol is E, and then we have M. Them. Them. Tell them to wait for me at the airport. But when we are speaking with reduced forms, we often drop the TH sound. The E becomes the schwa sound, and we just say for them, When this is combined with tell, we just say tell 'em, tell 'em. Tell 'em to wait for me at the airport. Okay, repeat. Tell 'em to wait for me at the airport. Tell 'em to wait for me at the airport. Tell 'em to wait for me at the airport. Okay, now let's look at the word his. What's his name? Repeat. What's his name? In IPA format, it looks like this. However, in reduced form, we don't pronounce the H. We just say is. When that's combined with what's, we say, what's his name? What's his name? Repeat. What's his name? What's his name? Now let's look at this word, our. Our. We have the sentence, it's our car. Repeat. It's our car. It's our car. In IPA format, our looks like this. Our. It's our car. But in reduced form, we don't say our. We reduce it to our. And we say, it's our car. It's our car. So repeat after me. It's our car. It's our car. It's our car. Now let's look at some miscellaneous words that just don't seem to fall under any particular category. But we're going to begin with the word than. Than. And we have a sentence here, my house is bigger than yours. Repeat. My house is bigger than yours. My house is bigger than yours. Than uses this symbol for TH, which is voiced, so it sounds like th. This symbol sounds like a, and then we have the letter N, than. My house is bigger than yours. However, in reduced form, than becomes un. The schwa, which sounds like and the letter N. Un. My house is bigger than yours. My house is bigger than yours. Repeat. My house is bigger than yours. My house is bigger than yours. My house is bigger than yours. Now let's look at the words kind of. We have the sentence, I don't like this kind of movie. Repeat. I don't like this kind of movie. I don't like this kind of movie. In IPA, we have the letter K to sound like K. The A and the capital I give the sound I, and then we have ND. The upside down V, if you remember, sounds like and then we have the letter V to make of, kind of. I don't like this kind of movie. However, in reduced form, we don't pronounce the V at the end of. We just use the schwa sound, Kind remains the same, but we blend the sounds together to produce kinda. I don't like this kinda movie. Repeat. I don't like this kinda movie. I don't like this kinda movie. Now let's look at sort of. Sort of. We have the sentence, this is the sort of music I like. Repeat. This is the sort of music I like. In IPA, the sounds look like this, sort of, sort of. But in reduced form, we drop the V sound at the end of, and we say sorta, sorta. This is the sort of music I like. This is the sort of music I like. And if you notice, the T sound even sounds more like the D sound, like in dog. D. This is the sort of music I like. Up until now, I've been presenting the words that get reduced in our daily speech one at a time because I want us to focus on just one word or one set of words because it makes learning easier that way. However, in everyday speech, when we're talking, often within a single sentence, we will reduce more than one word or more than one set of words. And I want to show you in this lesson how we can combine multiple words and reduce them in a single sentence. For example, in this sentence, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? There are two sets of words, am and going to, and these are often combined and reduced in the same sentence. So instead of saying, what am I going to do today? We might say, what am I going to do today? What am becomes whatam, and going to becomes gonna, and together in the same sentence we say, what am I gonna do today? So let's practice. Repeat after me. What am I gonna do today? And faster. What am I gonna do today? Okay, let's look at this sentence. I want to tell her we could have gone fishing. I want to tell her we could have gone fishing. There are 3 sets of words here that we can reduce. Want to, her, and could have. And when we reduce all of these in this sentence, it sounds like, I want to tell her we could have gone fishing. Want to becomes wanna, and tell her is tell her. Could have, coulda. And all together, I want to tell her we could have gone fishing. Okay, repeat after me. I want to tell her we could have gone fishing. I want to tell her we could have gone fishing. And faster. I want to tell her we could have gone fishing. Okay, let's look at this next sentence. What are you doing? What are you doing? When we are reducing words, we often will reduce are and you. And instead of saying are you, we combine it with what, and we say, what are you doing? What are becomes whata, whata. You becomes ya, ya. And together, what are you doing? Okay, repeat. What are you doing? What are you doing? And notice that the T is often pronounced like a D also. It's a soft T. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, in our next sentence we have, what is he going to talk about? What is he going to talk about? We can reduce the words is and going to. And together, when we reduce these, we are also combining the word what, and so we say, what is he going to talk about? What is he? For what is he? What is he? And going to becomes gonna. What is he gonna talk about? Okay, repeat. What is he gonna talk about? What is he gonna talk about? Okay, in our next sentence, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? In this sentence, we can reduce the words do, you, want to. All 3 of these can be reduced. And so when we reduce what do you want to do, we can say, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? We combine what and do to make whata. You becomes ya. Want to becomes wanna, wanna. And we say, what do you want to do? It's very quick and easy to speak like that. So repeat after me. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?